Yeah. I just stay on and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, picking him play. We constantly serving, picking him play. Hey, man, I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Hey, real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter bit right now, and that just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be done today. Hey, good customer service, we don't make them wait. Hey, we constantly serving, picking him a play. Hey, we constantly serving, picking him a play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a switch of lemon Carter, he just wanna bang. Hey, I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. Hey, that boy that made the world, now he's up to pain. I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Ay, soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. Ay, I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. Ay, if you talking chop, you talking my language. Cop sip, hit half liter of the raw. Big earner, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You can come, try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, and I don't take the summer off. Putting us to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up, add it up. I'm a real nigga, just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. Hey, Joey, can you throw me something? No, not at all. But if you cop folk, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass head back and get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Plug on the way, damn it took him an eon. For a phone the price, I need something we can agree on. Pull a brick in the cripple cross face, fuck it up. Tryna cook it, nigga, that's the old base. You push it always, hitting plays are always. Giving out quarters like motherfucking arcade. Listen to your pockets, nigga, fuck what your heart say. Yeah, I keep that fire on my fucking dark days. Me and my pistol will never part ways. Me and my pistol will never part ways. I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, picking him a play. We constantly serving, picking him a play.
Right, gang. Here we go.
Ay, 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 ay. Call it name, that's my mafia twin. Jordan down, raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. Politicking on incident, I'm out voting rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the cloud. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal. Non-lethal, John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it, hood boys quick to squeeze the trigger. If your son ever on me, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately I've been focused on skill. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy. We gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting, keep hating. I promise it's coming, little Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 5.6 loud ARP, ain't no holding these back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for sure getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for sure getting wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 223,
Two,
you ain't
three.
thinking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. And ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gonna ever need. I tell how they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You certain not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia, yo,
Hit
BMP,
that like
you
button,
tell
share the live, man. Let's
I
go.
beat with the whole city. Fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with two. They start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life sparker. Don't worry, twin, that's on my part. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me. Yes, it came with. You ain't trying to catch a body. You should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro if you right for home. Head in his face and that's fuck nigga, what's happening? That could dunk me in his club. It's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If they get tricky, shit, I'm passing. It's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead. No mouth off this pistol. I don't believe you gonna shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down. If you want it, dog, we into it. And a couple times they have it. Fortunately, they prove it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head. Use it, I lose. Think you really gonna touch me? You must be motherfucking stupid. Chop a bigger dispute, you get a boner. Calling for Ned, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out voting rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now he in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, bro, he lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our life. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? But it ain't mine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Slow learning, bitch.
Hey, salute to everybody tapping in, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. We gonna have a entrepreneur segment. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I'm gonna bring some young entrepreneurs up on the panel. Um, we're gonna have Davin Don, artists out of VA. You know what I'm saying? Richmond putting it down. We're gonna have a few other artists and DJs within the culture. The young entrepreneur segment for cats that want to get into the marijuana, the collective, get into that culture, get into that industry or whatnot. We're gonna have some cats that got their own business they running and shit, you know what I'm saying? And give us some ins and outs on that. So and one of the guys is he he's like an exotic fish breeder. So he breeds different type of exotic fishes, man. Them motherfuckers be going for like 6, 7, and thousands just for one fish and shit. And so we gonna bring him up here and get to that. But what's up, Big Nutter, man? What it do?
You heard what's up, man? Salute. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. I hope everybody had a safe and nice New Year's.
I know, man.
Shit show.
Them gunshots was going off crazy yesterday.
But yeah, it was like goddamn World War Four on this bitch.
Man, crazy. Um, it was just shooting and shooting, man. I don't know what kind of
Yeah,
gun.
they were shooting, fucking letting off fireworks. Oh, there was all types of shit going on out here last night.
Yeah, man. Police was all running down the street. All you heard the sirens. Woo! Gunshots and then sirens. Hey, hope nobody got hurt, because what goes up come down, right?
Facts.
We got,
Your ass got down so tight out here because a little boy got down killed in Chesterfield probably a couple years ago.
damn,
Nigga was letting off. I think that was 4th of July, dude. Nigga was letting off in the air. And goddamn, a bullet came down, hit a little boy in the head. You know? That's why they so tight on that shit out here now.
man, that happened in every city, man. That happens out here several times. I think every year you find that even if it's on the 4th of July or the New Year,
Yeah.
that somebody gonna got hurt, damaged. Shit. I'm surprised I ain't hear even trees gonna caught on fire.
Facts.
Usually, yeah. Or you hear no turkeys, nobody caught on fire trying to deep fry no turkeys and shit.
Nah, I ain't heard none this year.
Yeah, they got wise, you know.
Yeah, they got some people ain't even do the fried turkey this year. A whole lot of people ain't do the fried turkey this year. I think that year, what was that, 22, 23? That started popping off popular.
Something like that, like 2018 maybe.
Yeah. I remember one year everybody was doing that shit. Some shit of people shit was catching on fire because of that shit.
Yeah, it was doing too much. I don't know how that process worked, but I would think that it was just, the water catch on fire, with the oil.
Yeah, that's why most people do that shit outside. You gotta do that shit outside, bro. You can't goddamn deep fry no turkey in the house, man. Hell nah.
Fuck around and blow up and shit. Motherfuckers is up in they cell, nigga, trying to cook some shit, blowing up they cell. Watch what y'all doing up
One day is in my energy.
Hey, we got Pro X, man. He just got out. Salute that brother for getting out.
Oh, extras, man. Welcome home, dog. Stay the fuck out that bitch.
Man.
Get to that bag, dog.
Yo, he's speaking on rumors that he got knocked out, I guess in jail in county, but he gonna speak on the real story. Before that though, we're gonna get to this story right here. Deuce Flames from Inglewood family. That Pro Extra crashed out on Deuce Flames from Inglewood family. LA County jail page. Let's get to it. Now the thing is I guess when they was in jail, in the county or whatever, they line up paid. Got paid lined up paid. So he was one of the guys that he had paid. Everybody know Pro Extra be out, tearing shit up, talking that shit. And he knocking shit out. He crashing everything. So I guess the story came up where he had gone to this Deuce Flames through Inglewood, and I guess his homies was like, nah, that didn't happen, or he said it didn't happen, and back and forth or whatever. But from what I'm hearing, Pro Extra's out, and I guess they came across each other. And they got this. I don't know if it's true. Let's get
YouTube, what it do? So my boy 4 Extra is back outside again. My boy finally responds back to Deuce Flames. He told Adam the whole story. Now let me give you guys a quick recap before we get into this one. Deuce Flames is from Inglewood family. An altercation took place with him and 4 Extra. So they handled their issue in LA County jail. They ran that fade and that was the end of that. The very next day, people said that Deuce Flames won the fight. Deuce Flames said 4 Extra got round 1, but he claims that he won round 2 and 3. When 4 Extra landed in LA County jail, his friends tried to pull him into their module. They tried to pull 4 Extra into 26 and 28. That way he can be with the rest of his homies. But 4 Extra is different. He wanted to start a new module. So my boy created Crip Alley in 2400. That's when 4 Extra started drafting more and more Crips. Now Crip Alley was getting bigger and bigger.
The homies was gonna put me. The homies wanted me to come to 26, 28 with the homies. But I told the homies, I'm starting this module over here. So I started my own side. I started Crip Alley, 2400. You get what I'm saying? So I started 2400 Crip Alley. So you get what I'm saying? That's all Crips. You get what I'm saying? I was pulling homies, filled it up with a million of us, and we over there deep as a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
Now let's get into that Deuce Flames situation. According to 4 Extra, Deuce Flames landed on an enemy's dorm. 4 Extra said that the homies was whooping them out, so he asked the Bloods to pull him into their module.
The nigga that I socked out was in our module. He telling them to pull him over there to their module, to pull him out of 21, 23, and pull him to their module because he done got socked on by the homies.
So this is where Deuce Flames ran into my boy 4 Extra. He was surprised that 4 Extra was in a blood module because the story that's been going around is that 4 Extra was in a dorm with 10 brims. So Deuce Flames said, who in here fought 4 Extra? He was surprised that nobody ran his fade yet. Low key, he was a little mad about it. He was complaining to other Don Moose about that situation, but one guy from Rolling 40s ended up hearing their conversation, so he confronted Deuce Flames about it. He told 4Extra about the situation, so the very next day 4Extra called them out for the fade. 4Extra said that he was the aggressive one, so bam, they ran that fade. 4Extra dropped them in the first round. 4Extra told him to get back up. When he got up, they ran that fade again. According to 4Extra, he dropped them again. The last round, he knocked them out. Then he started disrespecting them by saying the word blood. He said, "Blood, get up. Blood, get up out of here." He said Deuce Flames was just another victim.
Dead homies. So 40 Queen scrub again. Bam!
Another victim.
Clip him, he go out. In the corner right there by the thing. Dead homie. So
He said he cleaned that nigga.
I'm like, blood, you don't want to fight me. Get up out of here. He get up. I'm like, what they call you? Deuce Flame. I'm forged from Westside 40. Get up out of here. Dead homie.
And that's it.
Just another victim.
Just
another-
Get up out of here.
4Extra said that Deuce Flames has some issues with him. At first, he thought it was because he is from Rolling 40s, because Deuce Flames is from a rival gang of his. But come to find out, Deuce Flames was trying to fight him over a woman. 4Extra said, "Where they do that at, my boy?" Now here's what 4Extra had to say.
He doing it for a
Girl.
I'm like, you did this for a
Girl.
I was doing it because he's from families and I'm from 40s. So this not even doing it for his gang, he doing it for a
Girl.
You got knocked out for a
Girl.
You not even a gangbang.
Bitch.
You doing it for a
Girl.
Come on, blood. I'm fucking him out. Blood me. Come on. Did you say it's Inglewood family? Get your ass up. Oh, my shoulder out of place.
Damn.
Shit.
I don't like lying. You get what I'm saying? I don't like niggas that lie. You know what I'm saying? And nothing like that. And I don't put no smut, no matter if you my enemy or not, on the dead homies. One thing about me, I keep it across the board, nigga. It's even you in or out. It's just like that. You get what I'm saying? And all the Bloods there, they all active. You get what I'm saying? But all the Crips there too is all active.
So the Bloods, generally speaking, they have your respect, even though you must.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah,
You
they-
must fight.
No, yeah, look. They all everybody in that motherfucker know me. There's no way around it. You get what I'm saying? Off the bat, they know who I am.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So off the bat, they gonna come pay their respects, but I'm pay my respects too because I f with them and they f with me.
But so fades are required, but when you're entering,
That's mandatory.
But when you're entering up in there, there's nobody that you're concerned that they're gonna pull a knife out of their ass and just
I don't give a f if
smoke
they,
your ass.
I don't give a f if they did because I'm doing the same thing.
Whoa.
They better hope I don't smoke their ass.
Is that a real possibility, or
Yeah,
is that
bitch
more
ass
of a
nigga.
prison thing?
No, hell no. That's off the bat. I'm up in that motherfucker, blew it up
People get stabbed in the jail as well.
every day.
Really?
It's the county. County, you gotta think. The county is worse than in prison.
Yeah. Really? I thought prison was like way worse.
Nah.
No. Okay.
Prison ain't got nothing on the county.
But so is there anybody in there that you were actually looking at like, oh, they want me dead? Like they're not down for a fade.
No.
They really want to get me out of here.
No, because I'm looking at them like I want them dead. What the
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna kill you.
But you don't seem like you have that energy for everybody else. For you, it's more like, let's get together, let's fight, and then we can chill.
No, see this. No.
Or
See, this,
coexist.
No, look. See, this the thing in there. You get what I'm saying? When you go in there and you known and you got a name in the county jail, you get what I'm saying? You off the back, you know.
Off the
You get what I'm saying?
back,
So you
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for? If you were in a car crash within the last 2 years, that was not
respect just by what you done did and the years you done put in this month, and we know who you are. You get what I'm saying? You're a person that's gonna probably lean your homies. You get what I'm saying? Everybody look up to you. Everybody, you know what I'm talking about, respects you because you one of the riders. You get what I'm saying? This motherfucker, and you crucial. You done been in every module. You done went up. You do what you do, and you be on one. You stay the same way. Don't matter if you outnumbered or you got a million people on your side. You always push. And in the county jail, that's riders to us. That's how we look at it as our riders. No matter who you are. You could be a Blood, a Crip, you could be an SA, you a rider to us because at the end of the day, you be pushing hard. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people be talking, lying, and acting like this and acting like that, but they don't be pushing hard. Just like right now, I just socked a nigga out in the county jail and put him out, and the nigga got up on Instagram lying.
Saw that. So, okay. Was that like your first fade when you get in there, or what,
No,
what
man,
was
I already-
that situation?
First off the back, I already been here like a month.
Okay.
At Crip Alley. I've been at 2400 Crip Alley for like a month already.
How many fades would you estimate that you had in the first month?
The first month?
Yeah.
I don't have no fade.
Oh, 0 for the first month.
You think somebody gonna walk up to me asking me for a fade?
I thought that was just like what you did. You get there, you fight somebody.
Man, no.
No.
I'm too known.
Oh, okay.
If you wanna get your ass socked out and knocked out, then go ahead, be my guest.
But I thought that was the idea, is that even if they know that you're gonna whoop their ass, they still gotta squabble.
They don't want to, bro. You think they want to take that route?
I wouldn't.
You gonna go in there and get your ass bedded and woke up?
I just thought it was required.
Man.
No, okay.
Well, then come ask.
Okay.
But see, that's the point though. And the homies was gonna put me. The homies wanted me to come to 26, 28 with the homies. But I told the homies, I'm starting this module over here. So I started my own side. I started Crip Alley. 2400. You get what I'm saying? So I started 2400 Crip Alley. So you get what I'm saying? That's all Crips. You get what I'm saying? I was pulling homies, filled it up with a million of us, and we over there deep as a muff. You get what I'm saying? We over there deep. They might liable to call me right now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But we over there deep as a muff. See, that's the point though. We up in that muff, and we what's the name? The nigga that I socked out was in our module.
Okay.
The homie socking on him over there. He telling them to put him over there to their module, to put him out of 21, 23, to put him to their module, because he done got socked on by the homies. So when he got put up over there, you get what I'm saying? Here, the famous, you know how everybody, look, I always tell people, bro, if you feel that you think you can win, nigga, then come on, to knock your ass out. He over there, he was asking the Bloods. You get what I'm saying? For extras here? Somebody fought him? They like, nah. He like, what? They like, nigga, you.
Happy New Year's, brother.
Yeah, same to y'all too.
Smokey, man, it's the first day of the year, man.
Hey.
We chopping it up. We gotta get we gotta get extra. We talk about the story because the rumors that he got knocked out by the two flames. We tell the story. Tell another like that is waiting telling that story.
You want to fight him? Go down to his cell. Go down here. Call him. Go down to the tier.
But so he wanted to fight you, or he felt like he had to?
No. He asking them niggas, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know me. He like, damn. You get what I'm saying? So one of the homies from the hood, they in the shower, they hearing the nigga. You get what I'm saying? He like, what's up? Where you from? The nigga like, I'm from families. I'm from 40s. My homie banged on him. You get what I'm saying? What, you got a problem with the homie or something? What, nigga? You get what I'm saying? So then, one day, the next day, all the Bloods, because the homie from Compton was about to squabble another Don move. So like 10 Bloods came to our tier. You get what I'm saying? All the keyways just popped out. You get what I'm saying? And we was all right there.
And the vibe isn't like, oh, we're gonna fucking beat the shit out of each other right now. It's more like, hey, respect, whatever, but we gotta organize some shit.
We gotta squabble for sure.
Right, okay.
So boom, we get there, right? Boom. We in front of the cell 6. Dead homies. We on Crip Alley Road. All the Crips out, you know, I'm talking about 10 Bloods right there. Dead homies. Boom. Off the back, I'm already on him. You get what I'm saying? He like, I immediately peel. On 40 Crip. Dead homies.
Peel your shirt off.
Yeah, immediately. What niggas talking about? Dead homies. Nigga on 4 on first. I look at him like, what up? He like, come on, dead homies, come in the city. 40 Crip, we get up in here. I tell him, you ready? He like, yeah. Boom, bam. Put him on his pockets. Drop him. Bro, get up. Boom, bam. Sock him out again. Pocket him again. I'm like, get up, cuz. I'm not gonna squabble me. Like, give me a squabble. You know what I'm talking about? Like, fight dead homies. I don't want cause people be tense and like be scared. Like, dead homies. So 40 Queen scrub again. Bam. I clip him, he go out. Into the corner right there by the thing. Dead homies. So I stood, I'm like, I hit him with his own shit. I'm like, nigga, blood, you don't wanna fight me, nigga. Get up out of here. He get up. I'm like, what they call you? Deuce Flame. I'm forward from Westside 40. Get up out of here. Dead homies.
And that's it.
Just another victim. It's just another this another victim. See on 40 Crip. See, this the cold part about it. Then, nigga, later on that night, we all up there, what's name man? The homies get on the phone, and the homies like, hey, cuz, nigga, my bitch just said the nigga just posted something. Posted what? And the nigga get on the internet line, talking about he beat me up. On 40 Crip, this the cold part about it. Hold on.
That's hard to wrap my head around.
That's hard for everybody. Nigga, you beat me up. I'm like, what?
Like, if it's really as simple as you're making it sound, he should probably just try to sweep it under the rug and not talk about it, right?
So look, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
Leave it in jail. This nigga right here on the dead homie, I get on the phone, they show nothing. They got on their line. I immediately, what? Dead homies, tell it I move. Go pull him back out. Nigga, you buster ass nigga on the dead homie, you gonna get on the internet, nigga, lying, nigga, talking about you, oh, I didn't do it, my homies did it. Oh, nigga, so you told your homies, oh, no, I was just, dead homies, bring your ass down here. Oh, I'm trying to heal. Nigga, you ain't trying to heal nothing. Come down here, dead homies. I'm telling that nigga, telling nigga come down here on the dead homie, I'm about to knock his ass out and whoop him again. Dead homies, bring your scary ass down here. You wanna run to the internet, and then to come to find out, the nigga said on the dead homies, nigga on the internet, they saying he did it for a bitch.
To make himself look good in front of a girl.
He doing it for a bitch. I'm like, nigga, you did this for a bitch? I'm thinking that nigga was doing it because he's from families and I'm from 40s. So this nigga not even doing it for his gang, he doing it for a bitch. You got socked out for a bitch? Oh, nigga, I'm really about to f you over, nigga. You not even a gangbanger. You doing it for a bitch. I'm really.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I ain't heard nothing from Deuce Flames, but I guess his homies spoke on it and said that it didn't go like that. He said that,
so somebody lying.
Yeah, he said that Deuce, 4Xers went in there and knocked him, squabbled him down the first time, and then the second time he squabbled 4Xers. And then I think they fought again. I don't know. So I don't know how it is. I wasn't there. This is a prime example of if it's in county jail, to stay in the county. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was interesting. Speaking of praise, they saying that the boy Loose Cannon may be being picked up for that assault. You know, he's gonna be in the county getting his squabble up too. And we got this, I guess a so-called terrorist. You heard about that?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, we got some clips on that, man. Video showed the explosion, Cybertruck going up. They had all types of explosions back. You know, it's really trying to send a message. You got the Tesla and Trump Towers, whoever that, I don't know what they from. They definitely on the side of the others. What they call them, the Jimmys. Oh, shit. Let's get to that. Loose Cannon, man.
God, here it is.
Check this out.
So you've been injured in a recent car accident and you want to get a major check like this right here. Here's what you're gonna.
But this nigga said he got shot. He got grazed by a motherfucking bullet.
There you go, shawty.
Across his thigh meat.
Shout out to Patty Queen, man. On the come up.
Thigh meat, my nigga. And they laughing at it. Rack wasn't there. He said Rack wasn't there, but Rack got all the answers.
Yeah, you could hear it in his voice.
Nah, man.
I know this score, right? Wrong. In fact, this is one of the.
One thing I can say, that nigga ODM Slim know how to hit Flacco in the hot spot.
There you go. Get under the get under the color skin all the time. Get under the skin. What's the point? We gonna clown that shit. So we got ODM Slim going he break down that incident that happened in November.
Yeah.
Slim right here.
What's happening?
What'd you say?
He be having that nigga screaming like a little bitch.
Hold on. So this happened inside and then it led to outside?
No, they was out there on the side of no jumper. It was outside no jumper. They called the niggas to no jumper. But
did they ever go inside the building?
They never inside the building, in the property though. They always say they inside the parking lot the whole way.
But why is there a picture floating around with him and Loose and Wack?
No, they did.
Cause that's my picture I put up there. I put that picture up there. That's of him, and cause Wack said they know the nigga from Dash Network. They're from Dash Network. That's all the nigga there taking the picture. That's the picture they had when Wack signed that contract with Dash Network. So Wack said he don't know the nigga lying. That's that nigga with the nigga right here.
Oh, Loose might have got Cubs and some shit. Motherfucker. Hey, you don't know.
He's digging up the valley like he control the valley.
What the fuck?
This nigga, he's like, nigga, you in the valley. Like, shut up, bitch ass nigga. You can't go nowhere in the valley. Stop playing.
He in the valley. Nigga, what? Oh my God. You go to the store. Nigga, you don't know who you playing with, nigga. You lucky at 80.
Man, these niggas just talk hard, cuz.
Shit is funny as hell. Is it going? I don't know if it stays on the Twitter. See what the Loose Cannon did. And Loose Cannon turned down all phases in LA County Jail.
You a little low too, fam.
What it do, YouTube? What it do?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. So Loose Cannon turned down all phase in the LA County Jail. I don't know if that's true. This is for one of his, the guy that got beat up, dude Jay Reed. Was his friend. He said he known him since he was 18. Met him out here in the valley. Okay.
Oh, so this Jay Reed guy finally comes out to speak. Shout out to Compton Rick Rock for getting the interview. This is the guy that got packed out at No Jumper. This is the guy that Loose Cannon Dolphin. This is the guy that Wack brags about beating up. Even though Wack wasn't involved in the melee, but he sure was on Clubhouse bragging like he was. Man, I thought the guys they packed out was some youngsters. I had no idea that these guys were senior citizens. And on top of that, I heard the other guy was a preacher. Wack claims that the man wasn't a preacher. Well, anyways, Jay Reed is 50 years old. If I'm not mistaken, he is from 11-8 Gangsta Crip. R.I.P. to my boy Slip Capone. Today, my boy decided to expose Loose Cannon. There's a lot of rumors about if Loose Cannon is really from 6-0, because a lot of people from 60 say they never seen them before. Jay Reed said that Loose Cannon is really...
We're gonna get to the bottom of that. Bottom of that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diamond Keyway, Bruce Spins, and Yael. They brought up Lady King.
Bro, he is from 06. Nigga, he from 06.
He from 06?
Yeah, he from 6 Block.
The 6 Block.
Okay.
Yeah, he was not 6, he was 06. You know what I'm saying? That's the year everything was cracking.
Oh, shit.
From the IE. The first time he met Loose Cannon was in 2007. They were cellies in Atlanta County Jail. Loose Cannon was his cellie. Loose Cannon was only 18 years old at that time, and from my understanding, he was not banging rolling 60s. He was not in LA County Jail. They knew him as a jokester in county jail. He was known for always joking around. He said Loose Cannon never ran any fades in county jail. He was not Big U's enforcer at all. All he did in county jail was freestyle rap and joke around with everyone.
So this is 2007, so he was in Atlanta, and this is how I met him.
County jail, not prison.
County jail.
Right, so in jail, was he, they say he was one of Big U's enforcers, right? So did he have that same attitude, demeanor, when he was incarcerated?
No, man. No, man. I never seen no squabbles up in there. You never put no hands
Damn,
on
man.
You never put no hands on nobody. I ain't gonna lie to you, we sat there and rapped all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, so we busted freestyle.
No squabbles?
Jay Reed is going to sue No Jumper for millions of dollars. When Compton Rick Rock asked him if he's gonna sue, and his answer was, I can't speak about it. That right there let me know that the rumors was true, and that my boy is gonna sue Adam 22. The main reason why he's gonna pursue with this lawsuit is because not only did they pack him out, but they recorded the whole thing. They uploaded the video for everyone to see. That video went viral. His friends watched the video. His parents watched that video. His grandkids watched that video. They embarrassed him in front of the whole world because that video is all over social media. I'm probably the only person that picked up on this. But during the interview, he took his glasses off for 5 seconds. I took a...
They said Warren G, when they did that song, they had to record, they had to punch in what was that? Push had to punch in every line or every bar.
Screenshot of his face and zoomed in on the picture. As you can see, he has 2 black eyes. This was not a play. They really be...
You look like a raccoon, like a motherfucker.
God damn.
That's fucked up.
Beat my boy up bad. I seen Adam's response. He said that he's not held responsible for this mess because he wasn't the one who invited him up there. But Jay Reed said that the bodyguards for No Jumper was out there. They didn't even try to stop it. If you watch the video, they let Loose Cannon and his crew pack them out. At the end of the day, he got hurt on your property. You are responsible for the people that gets inside No Jumper. This is my last video for the year. Happy New Year's to everybody. Hit them likes up.
So are you going to sue? That's what everybody is saying on the internet. It's a lawsuit. I've seen a couple of guys talking about it.
Well, you know, Rod,
Can you speak on it?
There's some things I just can't speak up on, man. You know what I mean? Just due to, you know, I didn't ask for this, man. You know, I didn't, you know, one thing that gets me, the recording of a video of a fight, then put it on a global stage. I have family, I have children, I have a whole community. At this point, man, it's out of my hands.
At this point, man, it's out of my hands.
I didn't put the video up, brothers. And that's just what I want everybody to know. I didn't put the video up. I'm not asking for no problems. Y'all would have never heard nothing from me if that video wouldn't have been up.
There's a difference.
Why get paid to do
that like button for your boy, man.
No Jumper. I'm not trying to say as far as the lawsuit goes. I don't think it will go as far as that goes because it's not.
Oh, so you just seen that clip, and then you're going to combine it with the initial clip that you seen. So it's clear that Adam 22, he's trying to protect his brand.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Himself, this, that, and the other.
Yo, man, shout out to the mass. Law student, man. He called himself the private citizen, man. Make you like, comment, and subscribe, man. You break it down, man. You should cut it.
Y'all keep forgetting that Adam 22, he's not a gang member. He has no allegiance.
I thought that was Saturday night.
Loyalty to any of these people that go on his show. And what y'all don't understand is you don't know, right? If there is a law enforcement agency watching No Jumper and they've compiled stuff and then they add this recent incident, what is to stop a law enforcement agency from approaching Adam 22 to try to scare him into giving up stuff? Now, he has money, you know, he's pretty rich or wealthy, whatever, so I know he would have a legal team, and I'm sure he's smart enough to not talk to the police or anything without, you know what I'm saying, legal representation. But let's just go with this theory. Let me roll it out. Just keeping it real, right? Adam 22 makes a living off of, you know, making black folks look stupid. He makes a living off of, he monetizes the gang culture, the gang activity. He got people that go on acting a fool, and he's benefiting from that, right? And over the last few years, right, just based on different things on YouTube, right, he has, he's been connected to some really serious situations, right? And as a result, it would definitely give a right to, you know, law enforcement to at least question him or talk to him. So let me ask you this, right? Let's say that law enforcement has their eye on certain people maybe that have come on his show or certain people that's connected to No Jumper. Just imagine this. What if law enforcement went to Adam 22 and said, hey, you know what? This stuff happened on your property, it happened on your watch. You were involved. These are people that's connected to your thing, blah, 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 whatever. However they dress it up, however they set it up, right? So they can say, hey, if you don't start talking and you don't start telling us what's going on with so-and-so and so-and-so, we're going to hold you responsible. That is a real possibility. And again, Adam 22 is not a gang member. He has no oath, no loyalty to none of these people. And y'all should know, he is going to save his own hide. no matter how many black folks or no matter how many gang members or street dudes go on his show, Adam 22 is still a square. Adam
That's a
22
fact.
still does not have to abide by these alleged street codes. In my opinion, he will tell. And again, I want to make it clear, I'm a private citizen. I have no inside information. I'm just giving you my prediction of how things could go. So here it is again, right? You had this situation and there could be a possibility. I don't have any information to confirm, but if this dude is a convicted felon and he has a weapon on him, right? Then obviously he's going to have a lot of explaining to do. You know, remember the show Lucy? You got a lot of explaining to do. But in that situation, that could be good ammo for law enforcement, right? To try to hit up Adam 22 to try to press him. And if he were to decide to cooperate to save his behind, y'all wouldn't even know it unless he gave it away or something. So I'm telling y'all, especially because from what I understand, right, there's people that go on that show that they're still involved in law enforcement cases or they're under some type of law enforcement surveillance or, you know, ankle monitors, probation, parole, whatever it is, right? Listen, y'all can think I'm crazy. Y'all can think I don't know what I'm talking about. But in my opinion, okay, based on no hardcore facts, in my opinion, I think No Jumper is hot, and I think it could possibly be the beginning of the end for this era. Because you can't tell me that there are no law enforcement agencies that are not honing in on them or they don't have No Jumper in their crosshairs. Because again, you have people that go on this show and they will talk about stuff that they shouldn't be talking about. You're talking about
that. He ain't lying. This to answer the question of Loose Cannon. This is this I think it's half sister she a real one from the set, and she explains how she met him and the whole situation.
Is that a statement or a question, sir?
No. It was a question.
Well, you said I seen an argument. I seen a.
Else. I mean, that's kind of like how the feds work, right? They get one nigga to snitch on another nigga until they can get a bigger fish. That's what they do, and that's essentially what he did. But when he was trying to line the main streets up, what ended up happening, he ended up giving them Poochie in the Biggie Smalls murder.
He gave a Poochie?
Yeah, he's the one that gave up Poochie in the Biggie Small murder.
Hey, Unsolved is
Yo, that's crazy. You talking about whack, right?
Yeah.
This a dude named Dogface, man. Exposes whack 100 as police connections in Detroit. We gonna get to that.
Oh, fake, bro. There's no way in hell they come up with a fake statement and they make Suge Knight baby mama told.
Well, that we got something coming up on that, but we'll get to that later. We got Lady Fino on, so I want to show her
Lady Fino
and let her get into this. So, what questions did you have? I'll let you go ahead and conduct this interview for the things that you don't know, and then she can let you know everything else she was talking about.
Hi, how you doing, Lady Fino? I'm T Sweezy.
Hey, T Sweezy, I'm extremely blessed, sir. Shoot your shot. Anything you need to know, ask me, and I'll go ahead and reflect on that for you, young man.
Okay. So, what was your relationship with Loose Cannon before y'all fell off?
Before we fell off, he was like a brother. He was introduced to me like he was family, and he grew into like a brother, like a little brother.
Okay.
And he still be a brother when he's a family member gone bad fruit.
Okay. Are you and Jermaine cool?
You don't even know me, never met me, never laid eyes on me in person. I don't know.
Okay. So you don't even lose. Okay. Thought you know his brother. All right. I seen the audio of you and him arguing, and then his dumbass posted the phone call, and they make Suge Knight baby mama told.
Don't even know me, never met me, never laid.
And they make Suge Knight baby mama.
So, what questions did you have? I'll let you go ahead and conduct this interview for the things that you don't know, and then she can let you know everything else she was talking about.
Hi, how you doing, Lady Fino? I'm T Sweezy.
Hey, T Sweezy, I'm extremely blessed, sir. Shoot your shot. Anything you need to know, ask me, and I'll go ahead and reflect on that for you, young man.
Okay. So, what was your relationship with Loose Cannon before y'all fell off?
Before we fell off, he was like a brother. He was introduced to me like he was family, and he grew into like a brother, like a little brother.
Okay.
And he still be a brother when he's a family member gone bad fruit.
Okay. Are you and Jermaine cool?
You don't even know me, never met me, never laid eyes on me in person. I don't know.
Okay. So you don't even lose. Okay. Thought you know his brother. All right. I seen an audio of you and him arguing, and then his dumb ass posted the phone call.
So he's arguing with a stud and posted the phone call.
No, it was a question.
Yeah.
Well, you said
That
I seen
nigga loose for goofy.
That was okay. Can you restate your question?
Anyways, so what happened? Like what happened? Like with you and him? Because didn't he do you dirty or something?
Okay, so we're just gonna back it up for you and just give it to you like this. I met Loose Cannon through a friend of mine, a female friend from the rainbow side, meaning completely gay. You know, the kind of stuff that they're acting like that they're not, but they are. Okay, so Loose Cannon, she grew up in the IE as well, IE, California, back and forth, LA, whatever. I guess they went to school together. The young lady and I, we were running some business together, doing some things. And I find out at the last minute that she was getting her information in the business that we was running through somebody she was calling Loose Cannon, her best friend. And then to make me feel comfortable with the situation, she like, oh, sis, don't trip, people from your hood. You know, y'all, it's all good. That was an immediate red flag for me. Because anybody from the streets, they don't get out with people in other people's backyard, knowing they supposedly from the same neighborhood and whatnot, without coming to the table and having a conversation as such. So what I decided to do was turn the water off, so to speak, meaning ain't no more business till whoever this Loose Cannon is, who you calling Loose Cannon is, come to the table and have a conversation with me. Because if you telling me that I should be cool because he from my hood, for sure, if you tell this nigga anything about me, first thing real people do, real ones, we go do homework. You know what I'm saying? We check the information. So if he did his homework, he would do not even be trying to play in that arena. So to fast forward the story, I turns the water off on the young man. I tell the old girl, it ain't ever coming back on until he comes to the table and I holler at this person, right? So he plays the role with me for a few weeks, like he's just super busy. He's just this old rich ass, super ass creepy, own all these Dave and Busters. He's not like no other, he ain't got no time for no conversation. But when that water was off for a while, that meant wasn't no money flowing. So he ain't got nothing to do but come to the table. So now little dude come to the table and he like, yeah, he popped in like, yeah, I'm not like the other homies, I'm really busy and all that. I'm like, yeah, that's good here, bro. Who is you? What's happening? He's like, oh, I'm Cannon, whatever. The nigga, the name he tell me, okay, whatever. We don't got no cannons from my hood. No big Loose Cannon, no medium Loose Cannon, no small, no tiny, no infant, no cannons from the hood, bro. So it didn't make sense to me. Whatever. I tell you what, I'm gonna do my homework and you do yours. Straight up, we'll come back and surface back up, right? Boom. We do that. When I come back to the table, his report card came back FU, FFU, FFU. Hey, you get too many FU. If you get too many FFU, that stands for FUFU.
You ain't from this.
Right.
FUFU, right? So now you get one or two characters. Yeah, Fuferlicious. You know,
how you be like,
characters that do right, and they say, hey, well, you know, hey, I know some people they just kind of pumped up and mesmerized by the dude, right? They like, oh, he got a little bread. That's old boy from Woohoo. It still didn't make nothing to me, but they like, I know him, he got some bread. Nobody said he was from the hood, right? Okay, cool. Boom. Next time he comes to the table, call me. I'm like, what's up with you? I'm like, hey, I did my homework with you. He like, yeah. I said, well, look, I'm not really comfortable with what I got, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Water's still off. You are her best friend. She calls you brother. You want to get to know me? That's cool, but I'm not looking for no friends. Cause see, I don't lie about my age. I look younger than most, but I'm half a century old. I'm 50. So I've been off the porch since I was 12. I'm a lady low, not a joke. So I wasn't no need to even conversate with this dude no more, or disrespect him or act weird or nothing. I just turned it off and got on about my way. So before I got out the line, he threw one more hook out there. He's like, hey, you know Big U? Who don't know Big U, nigga? He like, oh, that's my uncle. Okay, the same car he was dropping on people when he got his ass whipped in Vegas and all that type shit, right?
About a Russian.
Yeah. So when he tell me that, right? All right, I'm gonna just I'll be fully transparent with everybody on the line. I don't go out and just expose my hand and tell him who Big U is to me. He can automatically assume like, oh, she's from over there, he's from over there, they homies or whatever. I don't put no label, I don't say nothing. I just stand in the lady's place, and plus I'm quite articulate. So what I did was I kind of kicked back like, oh, Big U's Big U, huh? Oh, this is easy. All I gotta do is call my brother, because that's my big brother for real. We're not blood related, but we're more family inclined. That has nothing to do with our hood antics whatsoever than this character. So I said, let me just see what this young man talking about. He's like, yeah, that's my uncle. You can ask him. I'm solid. He'll tell you I'm a business person, all that. We can get there and we'll win. I get at Big U. He's the only person that gave this nigga some validation. But not said he's from the hood, none. That's not what he said. He said, sis, oh, that's nephew. He like, you don't remember him? No, I don't. He like, well, he didn't grow up in the hood, but you don't know who that's Nutty's son, the twin. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember. You mean Snitch cousin? When you get from the hood, don't be like him? Oh, yeah, that's his son. Oh, we don't want to do with him. He like, but look, he family, that's nephew. I hook him up to do a little business with entertainment. When folks come to town, you know, music stuff, because he does music and he blah, blah, blah. He like, you can treat him like family. Like, that was it. So I called the nigga back. He said, you talked to Big U? I did. I really did, sir. And guess what he said? Congratulations, you're family, but I'm still not doing no business with you. But guess what? That did give you a hook into get to know me through your best friend, and maybe we can become like family one day. He tried that for a couple of years, and then the nigga started doing the left, right, left on me, left, right, left, and here go here. So when you say before we fell out, how we fell out, it wasn't even the twists and the turns and the fuckery shit that family members do to each other. We fell out because of this street shit right here, this clout chasing social media shit. I've never known him to be no husband 6-0 nothing. You know what I'm saying? Straight across the board. I knew him to treat him like family. And what happened was he started barking up the wrong tree when he started trying to diminish and put blame on Big U's name. And started trying to bring this man down, the only man that was trying to help him further his career, whether it was street, music, entertainment, whatever. So I reached out to him, knowing he done fucked me out of some deals and trying to line me up with some weirdo shit. Just as a real Lady Loke to say, hey.
He on Wag Daddy.
Yeah, Wag. That's my sugar daddy.
That's his Wag Daddy.
That's his Wag
Daddy.
Sweetie, that's a sweetie daddy.
Them boys yags, man. I'm telling you. Them boys
You
yags,
might want to
man.
calm it down, bro. Are you serious what you doing? You believing in what you doing? Because there's some real niggas out here, like Odie Slim, my nephew, that will fuck you up. You know what I mean? I got a conversation about it. I'm like, bro, these is real Crips you playing with. I'm the real sister, don't shit. I mean, next thing, one thing leads to another. The nigga calls me, has a conversation with me, records the conversation with me, chops up the conversation with me, go and put it on a platform of some Semen Time Slime Exotics. I don't know what this dude's name is. The bad guy who looks really, really weird.
Semen Time Exotics.
Yeah, those are on his website or whatever the fuck goes on. And next thing I know, I'm waking up going viral for all the wrong reasons. So the tape, any tape or any recording that anyone in YouTube land here with Lady Nino on it, the voice may be real, but listen, it's edited. That anything that's coming from that side, the I didn't stand side, it's edited and it's a shenanigans.
Yeah,
so what happened was when I got at the little nigga, like, hey, go, instead of me suing the so-called rich ass stripper,
oh shit, that nigga's a fool.
We lost the lady.
a real goofball. The whole time I was sharing my situation with Do Sims and the Damu Kiwe platform and the real people out there, the real listeners, what we did was did our interview and this stupid ass nigga kept calling me and I just kept recording him begging it. Oh, let's just do it for content. This is not content, sir. This is real life. It's not content. I don't want to
run me my bag. That's
run me my money while you trying to, you know what I'm saying, hide out when I really got problems with you because you try to line me up with a deal with Black China and Epic Records and Savon Marshall. Got all that recorded. You know what I mean? Run me my bag how you owe me some bread as your quote, air quote, big sister. Hey, sis, you can follow, hey, just go follow this amigo right here. He finna go do a play and just follow him to bring back the bread. So I'll pay you. So I can't get out there right now. I'll follow the amigo. He in the big truck in the district in our land that you ain't even supposed to be in this type of truck in this area. The amigo kind of like must have been smart because he looked at the area and he just booked and got on. Me, I park and post up like, let me just sit because I'm waiting for my bread. I get out the car like Dakiana's supposed to, grab the backpack, grab a notepad, act like I'm just, walking through the building. I walk through the building. There's a Caucasian man with a big ass bag full of money. Raw chili, chalupa. But it's wrapped up in clear plastic, though. It was weird, right? I just got a quick peek. I walk in the building like I'm lost looking for something, just being nosy, The Caucasian said, hey, this for you. I said, no, I don't think so. He said, no, I'm looking for you. No, you're not, sir. Not unless you got on a peak G-string and your name is Tracy, and I've been playing on your phone for 2 days telling you I'm gonna fuck you with this big dick in my backpack. That ain't for me. I play like I didn't even know this man, right? I do a U-turn trying to walk back out the gate. The nigga, the boy opened the bag on me. I see the chili, but I see writing on the chili that says property D, and then he closed the bag. I looked, walked out the building, kept on strolling, acting like I was walking.
Property of DEA? Oh, God. Yeah, what
and he just booked and got on. Me, I park and post up like, let me just sit because I'm waiting for my bread. I get out the car like Dakiana's supposed to, grab the backpack, grab a notepad, act like I'm just, walking through the building. I walk through the building. There's a Caucasian man with a big ass bag full of money. Raw chili, chalupa. But it's wrapped up in clear plastic, though. It was weird, right? I just got a quick peek. I walk in the building like I'm lost looking for something, just being nosy, The Caucasian, he said, hey, this for you. I said, no, I don't think so. He said, no, I'm looking for you. No, you're not, sir. Not unless you got on a peak G-string and your name is Tracy, and I've been playing on your phone for 2 days telling you I'm gonna fuck you with this big dick in my backpack. That ain't for me. I play like I don't even know this man, right? I do a U-turn trying to walk back out the gate. The nigga, the boy opened the bag on me. I see the chili, but I see writing on the chili that says property D, and then he closed the bag. I looked, walked out the building, kept on strolling, acting like I was walking.
Damn, he lost her again.
Yo, that's perfect.
Your truck is gone, brother. He's like, what you mean? I said, but hey, it's a man in the building with a big ass bag of money. He tried to give it to me. This clown tells me to go back and get the bag. Huh? Why would I go get a bag that don't have nothing to do with me just because you owe me a few dollars? I'm not thirsty, you goofball ass nigga. 20 minutes later, I'll find out the motherfucker in the truck gets pulled over with the load or whatever they had going on. He goes to jail. The baby mama who y'all was talking about, she is a real one. Salute to Gigi. She tell me, yeah, you might she get the stuttering shit, hang up on that bitch. Okay, you caught up. This is your man. You can't do much. And that was what that was, right? So what I'm trying to say is, all you YouTubers and anybody following Lucy Coochie Cannon, you guys listen. It's a shenanigan, okay? The boy's gonna lead y'all to straight destruction. I got a partner right now, green as square as a box of Cheerios, but a good person. He does the Prop 215 compliant. If you guys are not aware what that is, it's when marijuana went legal. Tell you about setting up plays. Lucy Coochie so silly, man. This dude was he's like a, I don't want to use the word retarded because it's not nice, but he's like a slow genius at the same time, right? He sets up plays on Telegram, all this weird ass shit, all this old shit. He says, hey, this dude was gonna buy real packs. He was gonna buy them. It don't matter if it's 10 or 20 of them. Whatever the price is, he gonna pay for it, right? And then put it on like 80 or 100 of some bullshit and whack a nigga across the head type shit. This is what you're dealing with, right? So peep this. One of my guys reached out to me when I was working for one of the Prop 215 compliant venues out here. He said, hey, I got some stuff. I need to get rid of it. I said, hey, my little brother, he'll buy all that shit. I said, no. I said, tell him your price up front. Don't front him nothing. He'll pay for it. No problem. I had no idea Lucy was gonna do this boy like this. Somehow, he said, okay, I'll reach out to him. I said, now listen, if he ain't got no money, don't front him nothing, whatever. Lucy them, then robbed him at the spot, took his shit, beat him up with guns, took the money, and then blamed it all on the 60s.
Damn. So this nigga setting up niggas, setting up plays, robbing niggas. So they work. Trying to set niggas up with the police, caught up with the DA and all this shit. That's crazy. I'm fucking serious.
On the real 60s. This been like about 2 years, right? This man called me the other fucking day and said, hey, I'm on a flight back down there. I need retribution. I don't give a fuck what I got to do. I need Addy. It's sad when you get a regular. He said, yeah, I took a $40,000 loss that night, but really, he put me back like 100 bands because I had to crawl myself up out and do all these things.
Y'all go fit watching that on the two-way conversation. Boy, doing extra out. And then he really is again. Dude named Dogface, man. Check out the phone and everything, man. Those is Wax 100, Wax 100 Police Connecting in Detroit.
That I had with Wax on Clubhouse, that was Clubhouse, and a couple of cats from Definitely Pop Station were involved with that whole conversation on this, on the Clubhouse situation. I don't fuck Clubhouse at all, bro. I didn't even have a Clubhouse page then. Somebody had tagged me in my name and came up in it. And I created a Clubhouse page right quick and I got tagged in by it and jumped on there. That's how our first verbal altercation between me and Wack 100, Wack Keisha happened, bro. He reached out to me about we could go ask me would I do an interview with him. And I said, yeah. So that was the interview. The interview wasn't, it was just supposed to be my perspective on all the things that I had been through since the last time I had the opportunity to talk to those guys. I didn't know that Wack was going to be a part of this shit, but he chimed in. Later I found out that according to the people who run Different Clout Chasers, that they run a simultaneous live stream to their Clubhouse page as well.
So meaning that while you doing your
interview
speaking, they can hear
on Clubhouse. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And so
I didn't know that at first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I found out after the whole explosion with me and Wack happened. They told me, yeah, we broadcast, we live stream simultaneously what we doing here for YouTube with Clubhouse as well.
So in your conversation, he said that you kept mentioning his name, and that's what made him join on to the conversation. What exactly were you mentioning in regards to him that made him get on and start talking?
That was cap. I ain't mentioned his name at all. I was asked a question about how I felt about BG. They made reference to
find the lowest priced health plans at healthforcalifornia.com.
My previous conversation with Wax, my previous conversation about BG and Birdman and that whole situation, specifically when Wack was attacking BG, saying he was a snitch and all that. So he asked me a question about BG working with Birdman with the Cash Money reunion tour and working on a project, and Birdman being at the head of it. And he asked me how I felt about that based on what had happened in the past with the whole rap allegations and Wack 100 saying what he said. I didn't bring bitch ass nigga name up, I don't give a fuck about him whatsoever. I'm well beyond that. I don't even talk about that shit no more. But I was asked a question about it, and he asked me if I still felt the same way now that BG was working hand in hand with Birdman after all of the turmoil with. And what I said, he remembered that I said that I feel like the Birdman has sick Wack on him, on BG.
And what was your reasoning for feeling like, because just to catch the people up, the issue is that Wack 100 basically, quote unquote, exposed BG for a case where
he didn't expose
BG
shit.
said he just front man. You know what I mean? It was a gun case, and with the gun case,
yeah, that's
basically
even Steven.
BG
what the fuck you talking about?
Threw somebody under the bus that agreed to be thrown under the bus or take the charge. Out, man. We all know what that is in the streets. If you of anybody of respect, or you one of those guys, it's probably best for you to have somebody like that.
Yeah, that's the same shit that happened with Biggie Smalls. When Biggie Smalls, before the B.I.G.'s career took off, he had called a pistol case. And his man Gutter took the case of him because he understood that he was on the verge of going crazy, blowing up. So he took the case. So it's almost a similar situation with BG, where in which he with a couple of guys to get pulled over, but the difference is it was never BG's gun to begin with. It was always the guy's gun who got caught with the gun. They got stopped initially by the police. He told the police that he had a gun. They didn't search the car and find the gun. He told the police that he had a gun. He took the weight of the situation, so it wasn't like he was taking a case for BG. That's the biggest misrepresentation of facts as it relates to this whole situation. It was never BG's pistol that he passed to him like, take that case from me. It was always Dog gun who got caught with the gun. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? So Dog said, well, I'm gonna take it. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? Just kick y'all loose. I'm gonna let him know this man right off rip because it is my pistol. So that's what it was. It was never BG's situation to begin with. Dog took the case, and they talked about it before the police pulled Dog out. Dog volunteered that he had a gun on him. Yeah. They didn't get pulled out the car and get shook down. They found the gun and the pistol. And then he told the police he had a pistol off rip. So it's not the same situation. But my comments about the whole thing, it wasn't even about the case because I didn't give a fuck about that shit. It was about how Wack 100, who is known to work according to his own admission, he's known to work in close proximity with Birdman. His claim to fame right now is not game. His claim to fame wasn't Blueface. It wasn't nobody else he was working with. Whenever he's having a conversation about anything in the industry, he always mentions Birdman's name in the conversation. He's quick to talk about his association with Birdman. He's quick to talk about his affiliation with Birdman.
Yeah, because Wack supposed to be West Coast West. Cash Money West.
So-called presenting the paperwork, and then he immediately sent the paperwork to 1090 Jake, which led to 1090 Jake investigating just the whole situation. 1090 Jake came back down. He came down on a situation that it wasn't a rat situation because old boy who took the case agreed to take the case because it was his gun. So all he agreed to do was take responsibility for what he did, right? 1090 Jake came back. Like, no, there ain't no ratting based on the elements of the situation, based on what I'm reading, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing. There ain't no ratting on BG part. You know what I'm saying? Old boy, he agreed to take his gun. When he came down there, Wack admitted that he sent the paperwork initially too. However he got it, he agreed, he admitted that he sent it to 1090 Jake. But 1090 Jake, he thought 1090 Jake was going to come back down on the rat salad thing on BG. When he didn't, that's when because at first he didn't even mention it. The first mention was 1090 Jake. When 1090 Jake came back with a conclusion that didn't fit what Wack wanted him to say, that's when Wack started his slander campaign, speaking up himself, because 1090 Jake didn't say what he thought he was going to say about the situation after he investigated the situation.
And just for clarity purposes,
man, that motherfucking bulldog chain
that BG and Birdman is supposed to be brothers. For you, Wack 100, basically, to be in partnership and business with Birdman, it's no way that you go out on a limb and start bashing BG without some type of consent from Birdman.
That's exactly what I'm saying. When Wack 100 first started this whole campaign against BG, when he first went on his kick, at first he was acting like that Birdman had no clue about it. He even said it on No Jumper podcast. He even said that when he started talking about that BG was a rat, that Stunner was calling him. Stunner was calling him back to back to back. He said he didn't answer. He even said that he left his phone in the No Jumper studio just so he wouldn't have to answer Birdman. You feel what I'm saying? That's the first thing he said. He said Stunner was calling me, blowing my phone down, but I wanted to say what I wanted to say, and I didn't want to have to get into a debate with Birdman about the accuracy about what I was saying. But the first thing he said was that. Then he went on saying that the information about BG came from BG's own backyard. Then he went on to say, because he was getting questioned about if you and Birdman are in business, according to your own admission, if that's your man, You always hollering stunner this, stunner that. You got deals on the floor. He always talked about his business dealings with him, right? And he making it seem like to the world that him and Birdman have conversations every day about all manners of business, personal and entertainment business, right? That's the way he made it seem. And nobody else saying that. You don't see Birdman talking about Wack 100 at all. Wack 100 is the one telling the story, trying to make himself look important and tied into Birdman by telling the whole world. We wouldn't know nothing about your relationship with Birdman. Good, bad, ugly, high, low, left, or right. Unless you came out on Clubhouse and all the other platforms talking about your relationship with Birdman. He said that. Then he went on and changed the story up again when he started to get questioned about, what Birdman had to say. Because people was like, there's a lot of bad feedback that was getting, that Wack was getting on YouTube and other platforms about, you cool with Birdman, but you slandering BG, who Birdman saying is his son. How does that work, right? So he was looking like a fool. So then he came down, well, I wouldn't say that without a wink and a nod or a green light from Birdman.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that. He absolutely said that. And then he went a step further and said that
if you've purchased a faulty car, you can get a massive payout like this and get your entire car loan paid.
Do you think, with my relationship with Stunner, do you think that I would have said what I was saying about BG? He said I would have never said that about BG because that's going to f*** Stunner money. So even if I knew for a fact that Jizzle was a rat, I would have never said it. Why would I do something like that? I got partnerships and understandings and relationship with Birdman. I'm getting money with Birdman. I would have never threw BG under the bus if it wasn't for the wink and the nod or the go ahead from home base, which is Stunner 1-on-1. He said that as well. All the fellas got to do is go back and look at YouTube shit. It's on YouTube. He keeps switching up his stories and adding and enhancing and taking it away according to whatever conversation he's having at any particular point in time. But yeah, and my whole thing is this. Let me give you an example.
He do keep switching that shit up.
Drake was part of the YMCMB shit, right? He considers Drake one of his sons, quote unquote. No Diddy, right? When Kendrick Lamar was going back and forth with Drake, one of the first persons to speak up on Drake's behalf was Stunner. He came out and made public statements about in support of Drake. So let's back up for a second. It ain't about what a motherfucker said or didn't say. It's about what a motherfucker did or didn't do. Somebody who's in close proximity to you, according to Wack 100, he's in close proximity to all things Birdman. He got inside information, he got the inside scoop, he talked to him, they're confidants of each other, they talk to each other, they fuck with each other. That's a known fact. You can't get away from that. You come out and you say something about Drake, Birdman, in defense of Drake, about what? About some rap lyrics? Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef ain't even real beef. Ain't no real shit from the street. It's just a difference of opinion of two guys who once were cool, fell out with each other. You come out and you say something about Drake in defense of Drake, but you don't say shit about Wack 100's continuous attack on BG. Nothing. You don't make no statement, good, bad, at all. Your silence is an admission to how you really feel. Because if that wasn't how you feel, you would have said something to Wack.
And so, and just for clarity, because I'm basically taking everything you saying and just trying to, you know what I mean, make sure that it's a full understanding there.
Shout out to the
when Wack 100 yesterday was saying,
over there run them numbers,
what facts do you got to say that I got consent from Birdman? You're saying 2 + 2 = 4.
2 + 2 = 4, but I'm saying more than that. One of the last things that he said when it was really hot, topic, he said that he talked to Birdman. He said, quote unquote, do you think I would have said what I said about BG, who's like Birdman's son? Do you think I would have said what I said about him and Birdman not be okay with it? He even mentioned the fact that Birdman said nothing about it in defense of BG, one way or the other. So when the motherfucker is not going to come out and say anything about what somebody who's saying they're connected to you, when you saying something about somebody else they are supposed to be connected to,
yeah,
that's self-evident.
No, I get
don't
that.
take no rocket science, but what Wack 100 is doing, what he doing is, man, he changing up the narrative each conversation he have to fit whatever it is point he trying to make at that particular point in time, man. Motherfuckers ain't stupid, and I hate to even say motherfuckers ain't stupid because this is more than obvious. To this day, Birdman has not came out and said nothing about anything Wack 100 has said negatively about BG.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes.
One thing that Wack, he was calling you a clout chaser. And one thing that he was using to say that you was a clout chaser is the fact that you have any relationships with him, which is Wack 100, BG, or Birdman? What is your response to that? Do you have a relationship with anybody out of those three?
I have a relationship with BG. BG's auntie is Carol Dorsey, who you know. Before BG went to prison, did the last 14 years, BG was in Detroit, bro. Right? His manager was his aunt, Carol Dorsey. Carol Dorsey is from Louisiana. She's from New Orleans, but she's been living in Detroit for 25 years. Carol Dorsey is the person who introduced me to the management business, the behind the scenes role that I play now, in many respects. I mentored under Carol Dorsey, his aunt, right? I mentored under Red Garrett, wide open of management who put the money up for BG to start Chopper City Records. So I was around him prior to him going to the penitentiary, right? And since he's been home, I've talked to him. Wack 100 ain't talked to Jizzle since he got out of prison. He did 14 years. Wack ain't had a conversation. Because don't forget, Wack started attacking him almost immediately. So what conversation did he have with Jizzle?
So basically, with that being said,
when you coming out and you slandering somebody I know, I'm gonna speak up in defense of somebody who I know who I fuck with. Simple as that. 019 Entertainment is a label that we all started together, which is an extension of what BG got going on. Me, OG Freeze, with a blessing to be Jizzle. So I don't gotta, no, I mean, he can say what he wants to say. I don't gotta explain my relationships with nobody but you.
Shout out to OG Freeze,
one
man.
thing I heard that you was putting emphasis on was Wack 100's affiliation or connection with Detroit. You kept saying that he had family in Detroit.
Yeah.
But you kept saying that his family is the police.
They are.
Do you now? Is this? I mean, I'm just asking.
Wack 100's family in Detroit. He has family in Detroit.
Nurse K, salute.
Wack 100's family.
Happy New Year.
Several people in his family who are police officers, period. So when he talks about coming to Detroit or any affiliations with Detroit, you don't never hear him mentioning none of the OGs. You don't never hear him mentioning Street Lord Line. You don't hear him mentioning Trick, right? He's familiar with both of them people, but you don't never hear him using their names, dropping their names in no conversation to talk about Detroit. Most times, when folks who are not from Detroit talk about the relationship with Detroit, they talk about folks who really moving and shaking. You don't never hear him talk about nobody who you're affiliated with who really got a name and in good standards. You just hear him talk about his family in Detroit. His family in Detroit, in the metropolitan Detroit area, the police.
How do you know that?
Because people know him. People know his family. People have seen him move and shaking with who are the police, who are his blood, kin, related, mother. It ain't no secret. The only secret about it is the one he trying to keep. Like when I question him about it, you heard him say, "Oh, I asked him, your people with the police." My people, they do everything in Detroit.
I did hear that. I heard.
What you mean? Nigga, I asked you, was they the fucking police? That's what I asked you. I didn't ask you if nigga was a scientist. I didn't ask you if bitch ass nigga was a gardener. I didn't ask you if a bitch was a CNA in your family. One of them dog he holds in your family was a CNA. I asked your bitch ass if your people fucking police. Nigga, when you come here, you roll around with the police. Don't be acting like you coming here, hitting east side and hitting west side with niggas from the hood, because you ain't. You roll around secure with the law enforcement. Nigga, that's what you're doing.
If a man really hates,
get that like
that nigga Wack got that nigga pissed, man. God damn, this nigga sound mad as a bitch. Man, he tired of that shit Wack doing out here in these motherfucking cyber streets, nigga.
He like, man, don't be playing, nigga. He a Detroit nigga, so he know. Like, nigga, you roll with the police out here. Check this shit out, man. This shit that went down at the Trump. What was it, Trump Towers?
The city where over 400,000 people were here last night, and that changed this morning at about 8:40 when a 2024 Tesla Cybertruck pulled into the area valet of the Trump International Hotel. Very quickly thereafter that, the driver, who was the sole occupant of the truck, we saw what looked like
too much
some
shit
sort
going
of
on
smoke,
with this Trump shit.
and then the truck exploded. Smoke was coming from inside of the truck after we noticed the flash and the explosion, and I'm gonna show you that first video. That's the Cybertruck parked right in front of the doors.
Yo! Oh, snap.
Can you play that again, Carlos?
Sheesh. Man, that's crazy.
So the individual that was in that truck is obviously deceased, still in the truck as we speak here today. Our fire department folks, Engine 12, a number of others, you'll hear from one of the fire chiefs here in just a moment, arrived very quickly along with my officers. And obviously we knew that we had a much larger event than just a vehicle fire. And so there's gonna be a drone video that plays to my left again. You'll see as the fire initially, they covered it with the tarp to try to get it to go out. Once the fire went out through the suppression efforts of the fire department, you'll see some of the evidence in the back of the vehicle. So those are gasoline canisters. They are camp fuel canisters and large firework mortars. But I also would like you to pay attention
Man,
to
who
on
got
that
money to waste like
video
that,
as you
man?
see that it looks like the exterior of that truck is
For
completely
real, bro.
intact
The
as
fuck
it
that
sits
truck
there.
high as hell.
The fact that this was a cyber truck really limited the damage that occurred inside of the valet because it had most of the blast go up through the truck and out. In fact, if you look on that video, you'll see that the front glass doors at the Trump Hotel were not even broken by that blast, which they were parked directly in front of. You can see that in the video there.
That truck tough as a bitch, man.
But I will update. I'm very well aware that there's a name already been reported out into the media. I am not going to confirm any names to you as I sit here today because I cannot do that with 100% certainty of who the individual is. What I can tell you is we do know the truck was rented in Colorado. We were able to trace that truck through the Tesla charging stations, and it arrived here in Las Vegas this morning at about 7:30 and went up and down Las Vegas Boulevard before immediately pulling into the Trump Towers. Unfortunately, there were 7 people that reported injuries during this incident. All of them still remain as minor injuries and were treated at UMC. I would like to thank the Resorts World because, as you know, we had to close down the Trump and evacuate it, as well as the Fashion Show Mall. And the Resorts World was very gracious in taking those hundreds of individuals in over there, housing them and feeding them prior to us being able to completely clear the hotel. The hotel and Fashion Show are back open for business. The Trump will remain closed as we continue this lengthy investigation as we move forward. I'm going to yield now to Chief Billy Samuels, but I'd like you to...
I think they got the identity of this guy.
We are, of course, following that breaking news out of New Orleans. At least 15 people are dead, more than 30 injured after an Army veteran slams a rental truck.
Hey, check this out. This is another incident.
What the fuck going on, bro?
Yeah, this is another incident that happened. It kind of like happened after this incident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hit that like button, man. This shit crazy.
Let me get the news right. That's another, he blew himself up. Check this out.
Also recognize all of our exceptional elected officials that have come to support the police and the fire department and this community in remaining safe. There is no further threat to the community as I sit here today, and I just want to make sure that our community understands we believe this to be an isolated incident, and it is now over as far as the danger.
Yeah, right. What we got? None that we was talking about. I didn't hear nothing yet about some fireworks or somebody dying, but somebody did. 3 died, dozen injured in a massive fireworks explosion.
Explosion of illegal fireworks killed at least 3 people and left at least 20 others critically or seriously injured at a home in Aliamanu just after midnight. This drone video shows the moments the fireworks display at Keaka Drive began booming out of control. Hawaii News Now crews were on scene just minutes after the explosion happened. We want to warn you, some of the images you're about to see are graphic. This footage shows some of the first moments of the tragedy, just a scene of chaos. You can see huge piles of black and burnt debris lining the street, windows blown out of that home and on nearby cars, people rushing out of the garage trying to get help. One man we spoke to on scene told us he tended to some of the injured before EMS arrived.
It's pretty devastating. It looked like a bomb went off there. Well, I'm still in shock from it, just from seeing the victims. I'm gonna have a really good talk with my kids about this. Just It's a learning experience.
And we've learned some of the injuries sustained were shrapnel and major burns. We're also told HPD's Specialized Services Division bomb unit recovered homemade illegal fireworks from the scene.
Motherfuckers retarded, bro. Niggas don't know how to shoot no damn fireworks at all, bro.
Investigators have reviewed video of 3 men and a woman placing possible explosives around this area. Tracy, this is brand new into our newsroom. So what does that tell you? And to the point about the sheets, I think the sheets were also put up to shield the hotel guests' eyes from the carnage on the street. So you're right with those 2 points. But now we're hearing this video of 3 men and 1 woman placing items, and it seems as though they are connected to the suspect. Tracy, what do you say to that?
Well, this is very, very similar to the Boston Marathon bombing that was just brought up in the Tsarnaev brothers, where you had 2 of them, right, placing those IEDs. This is not at all surprising, because I do think it would have taken multiple individuals to place the IEDs, plan on where that placement would be, as well as then obviously use the vehicle to ram this crowd. But what that also tells me as well is, look, I'm former law enforcement. I think law enforcement is actually doing an excellent job here, but it seems to me that there may not have been explosive sweeps that were done of the French Quarter and of Bourbon Street in particular as a result of securing this area, because part of me does wonder if that explosive would have been picked up by either a dog or a device. Again, I can't say for certain if that occurred, but part of me does wonder. There's no question they are now looking for these individuals and combing through particularly that digital evidence.
And Peter,
revelers in what the FBI is calling a terrorist attack, and they do not think he acted alone.
Live picture now from the French Quarter tonight. This is where the search is on for
It was
look
like an Arab.
After surveillance video showed 3 men and a woman placing explosive devices in the area.
With that, we welcome you officially to Fox 11 News at 5 o'clock. Simulcast on our sister station Fox 11 Plus on this New Year's Day. Happy New Year to you. I'm Marla.
Goddamn, with the homemade fireworks.
Now here's the latest on this terrorist.
Nah, this one right here.
Now identified as Shamsuddin
terrorist
Jabbar.
right here.
Police say
Feel like
that was a terrorist attack.
This one right here.
In New Orleans?
Shortly after
Yeah,
3 o'clock
they
this
gotta
morning.
blow up.
He then got out and shot at
where they
police
get
who
the Mardi
fired
Gras,
back,
Mardi
killing
Gras
him.
popping.
President Biden gave an
Urban.
update about an hour ago.
The FBI also reported to me
15
that
people
mere
killed,
hours
bro.
before the attack, that mere
An hour ago.
Shamsuddin Jabbar, something like that.
Okay. Shamsad. Then Jabbar.
So he shot at the police. They killed him. 42-year-old drove around barricades and into the crowd. He killed at least 15.
Damn.
The FBI also reported to me that mere hours before the attack, he posted videos on social media indicating that he's inspired by ISIS, expressing a desire to kill.
As federal authorities continue to search for others who may have been involved in this attack, Fox's Connor Hansen has the latest.
The FBI is calling this an act of terror, and as
Man, it's already heating up. It's been heating up. What you think? What's your thoughts on that push, man?
They're working to find out if anyone might have helped him. Investigators also found potential explosive devices in the area. Chaos on New Orleans' iconic Bourbon Street. A driver just after 3 in the morning crashing a pickup truck into a crowd of New Year's Day revelers.
This man was trying to run over as many people as he possibly could.
Unthinkable. No one, and I mean no one, expects to wake up to New Year's this way.
The FBI investigating the incident as an act of terrorism, confirming the driver as a 42-year-old American citizen who died after exchanging gunfire with responding police. Investigators recovering a handgun, an AR-style rifle, and an ISIS flag.
Was this a lone wolf, or was he acting in concert with others?
President Biden offering condolences to the victims' families.
The reaction was one of anger and frustration.
President-elect Trump also weighing in, blaming illegal immigration for what he calls an act of pure evil.
You know he would go say some bullshit.
Meanwhile, officials announcing Wednesday night's Sugar Bowl to be held at the Superdome will now be delayed one day.
It's in the best interest of everybody and public safety that we postpone the game for 24 hours.
Louisiana's Governor Jeff Landry has issued an emergency declaration mobilizing military police to help the FBI and local police. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox News.
Well, they didn't stop there. They were out in New York too.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
Found, and some may not be true IEDs. You know, what is the process like? It's obviously a very dangerous situation. We know that robots are used in some types of investigations with this. Talk us through how investigators work with IEDs.
Man,
the most important thing is the safety of the public and, of course, safety of law enforcement. So what they'll do is they'll cordon off an area and they will use bomb squads, or the FBI and ATF both have special agent bomb technicians. They will render those devices safe, which something.
Shit, wow, bro. Hey, we gonna get up out of here, but before we get up out of here, man, what's up with those Menendez brothers, man?
The lawyer for family members wants the California. A new twist in the Menendez brothers case. The lawyer for family members wants the California Attorney General to take over the case.
He claims there's a conflict of interest now in the DA's office. Here's ABC's Stephanie Ramos with the details.
This morning, a significant development in the decades-long case of Eric and Lyle Menendez. Attorney Brian Friedman, who represents 24 family members of Kitty and Jose Menendez and supports the brothers' release, plans to file a petition to transfer their case from the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office to the California Attorney General.
It's Kitty's older sister. It's Jose's older sister. Those are the people that I'm really looking out for to have a voice in this process.
He argues a conflict of interest exists between LA's new district attorney, Nathan Hochman, and his appointee, Kathleen Cady, the newly named director of the Bureau of Victim Services. Cady recently served as the attorney for Kitty's brother, Milton Anderson, the only family member opposed to the brothers' release. She resigned from that role upon joining Hochman's team.
It's really unknown whether or not the California Attorney General will be more favorable to resentencing. But at least at this point, Brian Friedman believes that he's going to fare far better with the Attorney General than with the LA District Attorney.
Hochman, sworn in earlier this month, has removed 2 deputy district attorneys previously advocating for the brothers' resentencing. He told ABC News he plans to review all evidence and speak with witnesses before deciding on the case, which has gained renewed attention following recent documentaries and dramatizations.
I told him everything. Okay. Everything about what?
Friedman claims the California Attorney General, Rob Bonta, would likely be more supportive of their release if the case is transferred. The Menendez brothers, now in their 50s, have been incarcerated since their 1996 conviction for the murders of their parents, Kitty and Jose, in 1989. Their aunt, Joan Vandermolen, Kitty's sister, has been a staunch advocate for their release.
The truth is, Lyle and Eric were failed by the very people who should have protected them.
Man, wow, white as shit, bro. Crazy. Shout out to the Caucasian people though. Yeah, I got some wild motherfuckers too. Shit.
Man, what we got coming up next, another man? Before we get up out of here, let the people know.
Y'all know we got more reactions coming through, man. So y'all make sure y'all be through for your boy, man. I appreciate everybody coming through tonight for Shit Show, man. Happy New Year's to everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Happy New Year's. Ooh. Make sure you tap in, man. Push. We We'll get into that we sleep and live. Part 8.
Well, I've been working on this new video. It's gonna be crazy.
We definitely since I'm getting back to the work. So we'll pull up Friday, man, because we've been lacking on the game. The homie wanted us to pull up and do this trucking game, man. Shout out to everybody that be on the trucking game and shit. Definitely Fire Mike's XL, man. Tap in. We out this bitch, man. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. Y'all be blessed.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't know what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a coat. I get them and get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, watch me score. Master Yoda got the Porsche. There's all authentic, there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. Own or nigga shit. No handouts, so no loans. So don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Where they come from cooking coke. Play with guns and out my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. I will gang until I go. Roll cold until I go. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't know what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a goat. I get them and get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't know what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the
grove. Coming to subscribe to the channel, man. Share this channel, man.
I'm in this bitch with my bros.
Live, man.
Bitches a goat. I get them and get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah.
Right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, call it an egg, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on Insta, and I'm out no rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, bro, we lost this trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our life. It ain't waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? I was dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal. Non-lethal, John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it, little boys quick to squeeze the trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I'll kill for that nigga. I'll die for this street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately, I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting, keep hating. I promise it's coming, Lil Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I'll burn this motherfucker down to the ground till the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm knowing it's niggas cap. 5.56 cloud ARP ain't no holding me back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay. You for sure getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for sure getting whacked. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 2 3s, you ain't ducking nothing. This can shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle. I can't even make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever meet. I tore down they ever run up on me. Shit, I ain't having it. You sure not a killer. We heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me. Tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city. Give a fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with Tula. They start calling me the problem.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.